Okay, and what kind of tools and items you need when you are planning to change these brake fluids? First one is that you need to purchase brake fluid liquid, and there is important that this quality level must be at least 0.4. 0.5 is even better. And then please purchase good brands like this DRW brand. This is good. And what else then you need? You need then this very basic plastic pipe. What we need when we bleed those brakes, we install this part in this bleeding nut, and then the another part we insert in that kind of box where we drain this brake fluid. In that fluid we drain in this something like that amount, this brake fluid in there, and then when we insert this other pipe to this bleeding fluid and the another in just in here and below of this liquid level. And this is bleeding when this pipe is full of this brake fluid and fluid goes in there, and then we can eliminate all air bubbles in this system. And what else then you need? There is interesting that in rear brakes you need 7 mm French, and in front brakes you need 8 mm this French, that you can open this bleeding bolt. And actually that was all what you need, this bleeding to those French, and then remember that this bleeding fluid is very harmful to all materials like our skin, and also very harmful to cars body color. This painting will destroy very easily if you throw this liquid in your car's paint and this body painting. And then clean your washes, clean your hands using some cleaning items, and then warm water. Okay, and that was the items what we needed. Hello and welcome. Today I am planning to show you that how you could change your Toyota Corolla's brake fluids. And just now we are looking this brake fluid tank, and firstly we need to open that tank, and then we clean with this clean cotton cloth this cap, and we insert this cap in there. Okay, and this is the first thing. And then second thing is that when we are planning to change these fluids, we have to keep this tank, this brake fluid tank, all time full, because it's really bad thing if this tank goes empty when we bleed this system and when we replace and change those fluids. Okay, and that's the reason why we need new brake fluid, and we look at next what kind of fluid we need. Okay, and then we need that kind of brake fluid, and there is important that there is this sign .4. This is the quality level, and you need to purchase good quality brake fluid like this DRW brand is good brand, and also AT is also good brand. And then when you have purchased that fluid, we need to all time add this. Now I open that bottle, and then remember, this brake fluid is very harmful liquid, and if you have to be really carefully, and if you drop this fluid to your skin, please go immediately to wash your hands using warm water and soap. Okay, and then I start to add in here a little bit this fluid, that we have all time enough this fluid in here, because next we start to change this fluid. Okay, now there is fluid, that amount, and let's look a little bit. And there is this fluid tank, and there is this, you can see that there is this brake fluid. Okay, and next step, when we have filled up this tank, we need to go open those four brake fluid drain bolts, and all of those bolts, they are located in brake disc and brakes cylinders, and let's go to look those next. Okay, and then we are looking this brake disc, and this is front brake disc, and this is first disc, and when you look in there, you can see there that kind of drying and bleeding bolt, and it's very near of this brake system hose, and this bolt's size, this size is 7 mm, and it's quite short friends, and we need to do first so that we must have that kind of pipe what I have in here, and you could purchase this kind of pipes. This is plastic pipe in every car spare part shop. There are this kind of pipes for brake bleeding, and we install this pipe to that bleeding nut. Okay, and then we need to have also that kind of plastic bottle, and we need to insert in this bottles this end something like 1 deci this brake fluid, same as we insert in this upper tank. And this is why we insert this brake fluid in here. There is reason that we insert this pipe in here, and there is idea that this pipe must be all time below of this fluid level in just now in there. If you keep this pipe in this distance, then you can't bleed your braking system. And next step what we do is that we insert this pipe in there, and then I have also their small plastic box, what I use like support, and then we need to insert this plastic pipe to this leading nut in here. Okay, and now it is in there, and then you check that whole systems are fine, and please check that carefully, that this pipe is enough thick then in this nut. Okay, now and then check also that this bottle is in there, and then this pipe is enough deep in there. And then next step is that we need to open that brake fluid bleeding bolt, and you need that for this 7mm French, and now I use only that French, that I open that bolt in this way. I open that little bit, and then this brake fluid should to start come out. And now when we see it, there is no any brake fluid coming, we need to next go to press this brake pedal inside, and for that there is important that you don't open this bolt too much, because then this brake fluid leaks in that area between this brake bleeding bolt and then this brake cylinder, and it is not ideal that it is ideal that brake fluid goes in that pipe through to this bottle. Okay, and next I think that I need to go to press this brake pedal a couple of times, and I go now to inside to press brake pedal, and then you can see what happened in there, and when you open this car's door, you can same time control this brake bleed, this liquid and your press. Okay, I go to press now brake pedal. Okay, and now it seems that I need to open a little bit this bolt, that this brake fluid could go out. Okay, and now I go to press brake pedal inside again. Okay, and now this brake fluid start to dry. And then when we are changing those brake fluids, we need to okay, and then when we are changing those fluids, I need to press this brake pedal so much that this bottle is full of this liquid, and I continue this pressing inside. Okay, and now this bottle is full of this braking fluid, and we need to change this plastic cup to this new one, because this was full of this old braking fluid, and then we need to, when we have take this fluid out now something 1 deci, next we need to add this fluid more in this inside tank, or sorry, this mine fluid tank, and let's go to do that. Okay, and now when we are checking this brake fluid tank situation, this tank is almost empty, and we need to add there more this brake fluid. And there was this our brake fluid, and I add in here more this fluid. Okay, and now I need more this fluid. I have more, but this is almost full, this tank, and we can continue this brake fluid change in this front brake cylinder area. Okay, and we go to change this fluid. Okay, and then we continue this brake fluid change, and we have now in there new this tank, and I go to press this brake pedal. And brake fluid is coming out. Okay, and now when I have braked this brake pedal again like 1 deci, we need to go to add more brake fluid to this brake fluid tank. Okay, and let's go. Okay, and there is situation that again brake fluid has been go in that level. It is not, it is just like in here, and I need to add more brake fluid. and it needs a lot of this. Okay, and then I think that we have changed enough this brake fluid, and we can go to change those brake fluids in rear tire, and we close this front tire bleeding nut, and let's go to do that next. Okay, and next step is that I need to dig then that bolt in here. Just in here I need to dig then. I digged that bolt first in using my hand, and then using this and carefully that we can keep this hose in there, and if this hose drops away, then we only need to bleed this brake and nut in same way. Okay, and now this is enough digged. Okay, and then when this is enough digged, we can take this hose away, and then there is going this fluid in this way, and we can move to next brake disc. Okay, and normally there is this plastic hat also in here, but just now in that brake we don't have that. Okay, and we continue, and then we go to next tire. Okay, and then next step is to bleed this rear area brakes, and there is same idea as it was in those front areas brake, that we need to open this bleeding bolt, and for that we need this 7mm French, what I have in here, and this bleeding bolt is just in here, this behind of this disc, and let's go to look that next. Okay, and then in this rear area there is this bleeding bolt, and we take first this plastic cover nut away, and there is then this bolt, and for that we need 8mm French, and and then we little bit open that in this way, and then same time we insert this plastic pipe in there. Okay, now it's in there, and then we also insert this fluid. We have fluid in there, brake fluid, and here is this brake fluid, and I insert that in here. Okay, and then I open this nut more. Okay, and now there is coming this fluid, and next I must go in this inside, that I have to press this braking pedal, and this is my next job, and I will do that, and then we look at how this fluid is moving. Okay, and then when we are fluiding this front area brakes, there is good to remember this rotation, that how you open this bolt. There is idea that when you move that bolt in that direction, then you tighten this and you close this nut, and when you move that in this direction, then you open that bolt. It's very important. And then you need to have this brake fluid extra canister, and then we insert, and it's good to insert this tool in just in here, quite low area, that we have space to move that part. And then I insert this hose in this part. Okay, now I have inserted that in here, and then okay, and then next step is to insert this brake fluid in there, and then we insert this cable also in here. And then next is that we open that bolt, and it happens that we move that only something like 45 degrees in that distance, in here to that one. And please remember that when you close that bolt, you need to move that in back. And now there is going this fluid, and I go to press this brake pedal again. Okay, and then there is this whole area is only this brake fluid, and we are happy. And then we remember that we need to move that tool back in here, and I rotate this in here, and I tighten this bolt, and then we need to check that I take this cable out, and I drain all of those fluids away, and I check that is this my tighten, okay? And then we check that there is this cable in, okay? And then I go to press this braking pedal, and let's look that is there any fluid going. Okay, and this is good. There was no any fluid, and now we have made this bleeding in this front area brake disc and brake rooms, and next we need to do that also in other side of brakes. First this rear brake disc, and then this front brakes, and then this brake fluid change is okay, and we have changed those brake fluids. Okay, and this was the all, and thank you for watching this video.